Ciao, I'm Nico. I'm the owner of Lacasa de Nico. Here you deal with the food, so you deal with the feeling. You understand when you reach a people and you see the people eating, you understand if they enjoy or not. Pasta is my cooking style. I can say that is my culture. Kamau, always we create a recipe together. He has a particular taste. He has a talent. My name is Nico. I'm the owner of this restaurant that is Lacasa de Nico. It's in Village Market. And I'm Italian. I arrived from Milano. And I'm here in Kenya. I arrived exactly in 2000, so it's 23 years that I'm in Kenya. And I start to work in a restaurant. Since when I arrive, I create my own restaurant. Then I work for 12 years in a company that is called Osteria. And 4 years ago, I bought this restaurant. I born in Milano. My father arrived from the south of Italy. My mom arrived from Venice. And they met in Milano, and I born in Milano. Milano is a big town, so I grew up in that environment. The good thing is that I start to learn about the food from my father, because my father is really have a passion of cooking. So after job always he start to cook in the kitchen in my house, and every single day he cook. So I learn a lot from him, and from his taste, his way to cook, in the way that he move the hand, in the way that he deal with the ingredients of the food. For this is really was my teacher, because since when I was a baby till when I leave the house to come here, I was with him to learn how to cook, because he has a really strong feeling to cook. Okay, the reality was like this. I start since when I arrived in Kenya. Since when I was in Italy, I never have my own restaurant. It's when I arrived in Kenya that I decide to create, to open my own restaurant. And of course there, I can say, I need to cook. I need to cook because it was my passion to open my own restaurant. But in Italy, I never have a restaurant. I started in Kenya, so I put the knowledge that I have, and I start to teach to the from the African people, chef that was in Malindi, because I arrived fast in Malindi, and we start slowly to grow up together. I cooked I want to cook a linguine with crab, because it's one of the main dishes that I sell. And when you taste, you can feel really the Italian culture. It's a very simple procedure, but you can feel the fresh of the sea, the air from the sea and the taste of the olive oil, the taste of the white wine, Italian white wine. So I think that you will enjoy in a simple way. Everything is fresh. So now we start with the procedure. So we start, come on. Start with we cut the onion. That's why sometimes the people, they are waiting a bit because everything is fresh in this restaurant. Nothing is the sauce they prepare in the meantime. So we put the onion in the pan. We have to leave it to deep fry a bit the olive oil. This is the basic of the Italian style. We have to fry a bit the onion and a bit the garlic. And we put a bit even celery. And we leave to cook a bit more. When that kind of color, we put the crab. Then white wine. This is another important ingredient, the white wine. Have to be 1 glass. I like cook fish. So I was lucky that I were in Malindi and there is full of fish. And we are talking 1999-2000 when everything was easy, everything was really natural, everything was, they arrived the fishermen for the sea and they give me the fish, and they give me to me the fish, and I select the fish that I like, and that is what I cook for my guests. So basically I like to cook fish. Also I start with prawns, lobster, resnapa, calamari, and I do a lot of. Then after that, of course, there is my culture. That is pasta. There is pasta with pesto, pasta with funghi porcini. Okay, that is the traditional carbonara, matriciana. That is our culture. But basically, I like to cook what is fresh. When I arrive from the sea, I put on the pan. And I give to my guest. And I give it to my guest. And the same year, when I try to have the fish 4 times a week, and I put in my special, in my menu, and I propose to the guest what I have fresh. In the Italian style, the pasta has to be al dente. It's called al dente. Means that it's not well cooked. So, but depend of the guest. Someone they want al dente, someone want normal cook, someone want well done. It depends of the guest. So now the sauce is almost done. Yeah, it was not difficult because the Italian cuisine is simple. Is a simple cuisine. There is basically we cook with some vegetable, olive oil, white wine. Yeah, so it was not difficult to teach them how to cook, because really I found African chefs, they are really good to produce and to give me exactly the taste of Italy. Is a work. In the beginning was not easy because I mean it's another culture, another way. But in the meantime that you teach them, they learn very fast. So it was not very difficult for me. When the plate is empty, means that they enjoy. I mean, it's difficult to say, sure, I don't trust the people that is automatically, we are not in a situation where, for example, in Europe there is McDonald's, here there is our cafe, here there is, the plates, they are all the same. So it's difficult to make a mistake. Here you can't make a mistake because you never prepare the sauce before. You prepare everything in the same moment that the guests they order. So can happen maybe that they put, there is, I don't know, more salt sometime, or the meat is tend to be well done, is medium or opposite. So I just say that it's not, it's easy, not easy, it's possible to make a mistake. You understand? So when the plates, when you serve the plate and they return the plate that is empty, means that it's a success. You can see that it's a very simple sauce, very natural, without any cream, any other product. It's just olive oil, white wine. The end, before we put in the dish, we give a bit another raw oil, just a bit. Give 1 minute again, and then we can put in the plates. So that's why I say that I can separate with my chef, because not only my chef, all the staff that I have, because they are really good and they are really professional. So they know how to calibrate, to calculate everything. Okay, pasta is my cooking style. I start from that one, and I start to, I can say that is my culture. So we can say pasta, there is pasta like spaghetti penne that you buy even in the market. There is pasta homemade that we do ourselves. So we do our pasta like tagliatelle, ravioli, gnocchi. So we do ourselves. But basically I like to propose, to give advice to my guests about pasta. At the end you put the salt, not a lot because already the seafood has some salt. They arrive from the sea. In Italy there is a very big culture about food. I think we are a more popular nation that they export the food in every part of the world. I think so. In every states, in every nation, in every continent, there is Italian cuisine. So we have a big background. We have a very big, and we grow up with this kind of background, with this kind of culture. So it's even difficult for us to. We are very sensitive. We are very straight in the food. Okay, we can eat any kind of food, Swahili, Chinese, French, but the Italian really they like Italian food. The taste have to be in a certain way. So, and when we are in Italy, in every area, from north to south, there is a particular kind of food. There is cheese that you found only in that area. There is mozzarella that you find only in that area. There is wine. Then we are talking about wine. There is another story that is a very big culture. I mean, there is people that they work all their life to, and not the generation to create this kind of product. Can be wine, can be food, can be, so it's something that we are inside us. In this moment, in this particular moment, me, I can stay without my staff, for example. And then I can stay without my Italian product. I can't. I can't cook without, for example, olive oil, or without my mushroom, my wine. I can't. I mean, the product, I can, but the product is not the same. So my salami, my cheese, I can't cook. And then in this moment, that's why I ask you, in this moment, with the guests that I have, with the quantity of guests that in the year I have, I need absolutely my staff. Me is enough that with my staff, I look them and they understand me. But there is a feeling, there is a strong feeling. From a cleaner to the main chef, they understand everything. So that is my beauty. That is a nice thing that I have. It's like a gold for me, my staff. You can imagine that it's not easy to deal with. Now we are 27 people, so to deal with everyone is not very easy. But they know me and me, I know them. So there is a good coordination, very good. We have to work more than them. So you have to transmit passion. Even the waiter, even in the pizza, even in the kitchen, even everywhere, we have to try to understand. You know, when you play football, you understand that in the way that you treat the ball, you understand that this is good, or this is medium, or this is completely same here. You are not in the bank, you are not in a place where it's automatic. Here you deal with the food, so you deal with the feeling. You understand when you reach a people and you see the people eating, you understand if they enjoy or not. You need to understand, you need to see, you need to, that is experience. Okay, the challenging was in the beginning. In the beginning, because I have the, okay, I'm Italian, so I have my Italian culture. So when I arrive in Kenya, the main challenge that I have is to modify a bit my recipe, because I realize that I'm with a lot of culture, a lot of people. So the African, they like, just an example, they like nyama choma a lot. The Indian, they like more spicy. The Chinese, the same. The Italian, they have, okay, they really, the American, they like maybe some saucy, some cream. So the challenge in the beginning was that one, to understand the different people, the different people. So in this case, there is a coordination between the waiter. They say, Nico, this waiter, this table is Indian table. So okay, and me, I a bit modified. This is American. This is African. So the African, they like the meat well done, for example. So This is the challenge in the beginning. Cioè forget a bit the Italian culture and understand that we are in Kenya, for example. So I need to balance. One is the important thing is that the guest, first of all, the guests, they are always right. I know that is a sentence that is everywhere in the world, but if you think about it, is true. If I have a complaint with a guest, no, I have just accept, even if I'm not agree. Because for me to change a plate, to change a dish, is 10 minutes. But to lose a guest is worst. So maybe I'm angry inside and I say, no, it's not right, or she's not right. But I accept and I say, it's okay, I can change. This is a lesson, fast. Second thing, everyone is the same. For me, everyone is the same level. I deal with here a lot of people. You know, we are in the village market. All the embassy they are here, so ambassador, minister. Okay, but everyone is the same. When come out a dish from the kitchen, can be from a minister or can be for a normal people. So that is the lesson that I have. Don't facilitate anyone. Put everyone in the same level. Allora, the Kamau is a guy that I met him 15 years ago in a restaurant that is called Osteria. Always we create a recipe together. He has a particular test. You know, there is a lot of chefs, they do like a machine. Okay, we put this, we put that, and they create a good plate. It's not a problem, but for him is that he has a talent. I met a lot of chefs, but he has a talent. Okay, cooking, you have to start from the scratch. When I start myself, I start to peel the potato, and I help my father to peel the potato. I help my father to cut the onion. So you have to start from the scratch. And in the meantime that you peel the potato, your eyes have to be in the fire to check the chef what is doing. But you have to start from down. Clean the floor, the kitchen have to be clean. To cut and to prepare all the mise en place, and you have to be close to the main chef. You have keeping ask. That is the secret of everything. Don't put something that you are not sure, or don't put something that the ingredients they are not fresh. So you have to continue to ask to someone that have experience. It's not something that you learn in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. No, it's something that you work, that you get after years and years. Years and years. That is the success of the chef, and the passion you feel. You feel when someone is there, looking always there. Me, I have already 2 or 3 people there that they are like this, and I know that sooner or later they become a good chef. Okay, we are in the old wing in the village market, close to the management office. We are here, we open Monday to Monday, so we never close. We open at 12 and we close at around 11, 11:30, depend. The weekend even midnight. Welcome, anytime you want to come, and let me know your complaint and your enjoyment.